What's up with the DLC family? So today we got washing detail going on my own business car. This is the primary car I use for my business, so you know I gotta have it shiny. So I just got back off a trip to Memphis, and as y'all can see, I got dog hair all in my seat, all on the back, stuff like that, and it just need a little detail and stuff like that. And I got just different stains that's been in the seat since I got it that I haven't been able to get out. Just we're going to the car wash and stuff like that. So today I'm gonna go ahead and get the full washing detail to my for my own car. And yep, I'm gonna go ahead and get it started. Y'all see my dog over there, man. I just had to fight with her and stuff like that, trying to make sure that she get up, man. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get this unpacking started. I'm gonna put you in this box. Y'all see my sister dog right here. Man, I will. Hey, you better not bark my brother like that. I will pick you up by the neck. Come here. You better not bite my brother. Y'all see, Diverse Life Creations. I grew up watching Animal Nat Geo Wild. You know what I'm saying? The Animal Channel. You know, the man fighting the crocodile and all of that. I grew up doing all of that. These dogs ain't nothing new. We ain't worried about them. Organize this a little better. So, since I'm doing the full detail, I'm gonna reorganize my trunk and vacuum in my trunk and everything. So
I got this for $30.
So the story behind this Rip Clean brand right here, y'all can check them out. They're pretty good people. The only thing was I had seen them before on the Instagram ad, but I thought they was fake, so I ain't look too much into it. But I did see how they had a extractor. They had an extractor, which I've been needing so long for my car washing detailing business. Like if anybody ever talked to me, you know, I done told plenty of people that one of the last things that I need for my business is an extractor. So I knew that Rip Clean was kind of like the only, you know, company that I had seen sell an extractor. But the thing was, the catch with them was they only sold the extractor hose and not the vacuum to it. And that's not so bad, because when I re-looked into it, basically all you gotta do is just get you a shop vac, which is this right here. And once I had got the shop vac, well, like I said, once I had finally back on the Rip Clean website, I had finally, you know, priced some things on their website, and I had seen they got a lot of good things. Like I had showed y'all in that bag was the Hercules tail. I really need to have that drying, because I just did me a car the other day. I forgot to let it dry. I had updated my detailing by getting, you know, a kit from Rip Clean. So I'm gonna let that dry right there. So basically, I had got me the detailing kit from Rip Clean for $400, $417. So it came, all of this for $417 came with the water hose that can attach to the, well, this goes to the water line, which goes to the faucet, and this connects to here when I'm ready for that. Basically, I've been accumulating a whole lot of this stuff since I was over here years ago, being like 16 years old, 17, you know, stuff like that, 18. So now I'm just still capitalizing and stuff like this. So since I'm making more money with cutting and stuff, now I'm trying to open up my other, you know, passageways. The extractor, I had ordered it, and basically what happened was the day when they finally had shipped it, they said that the shipping didn't go through. We weren't able to deliver your package because of so and so. And we kind of they said we got your package here, and it's gonna get shipped back at this time. It's gonna get ready to get shipped back. So I'm like, hey, it's now because I done waited so long for it already, and I just didn't want to have to deal with having to re-wait. So I look on the map, and on the map where you could see what you ordered, and they didn't it didn't have it to where it was like a specific location. It was a bubble over the part of the map. So I had to kind of like zoom in and calculate, within that bubble what USPS stores could be around there. Basically, I had looked on there, and then I had calculated between these streets. This could be one of the possible ones, and I had went there, and it ended up being that one. They had my package. I had asked for it, and they brought it. Everything was good with that. I had when I was leaving, and I had kind of forgot to tell y'all something, but when I first had paid the money and I first ordered it, one of the things I was thinking was I'm gonna have to give me a shop vac for my extractor since they only sell the hose by itself. I was gonna need a vacuum for it, of course. So I was thinking as I was leaving the post office, I had seen the Cash America. I was like, let me go see. I was thinking in my head, sometimes Cash America be having the most randomest things, and let me go see if they got a shop vac. Usually you're gonna see, like, if you go to the stores, you might see like 3.0 horsepower shop vacs, or 4.0 horsepower shop vacs, 5.0, stuff like that, 6.0 sometimes. But I wanted like the best one, so it can be like a real high quality, setup when I get it out together. Since I was getting, because that's a real good extractor hose, I believe, as we finna see. But yeah, so looking at a 6.5 online when I first ordered it, and I was thinking about buying it that same day, and that was gonna be like $140 something, but I didn't, because I was like, I want to go in person. I want to wait, see if I can find something in person. And the first thing I see is the 6.5 horsepower shop vac
for $30.
the same one that was 140 online. So of course I got that mug. I look right next to it, and it's a 110 psi air compressor for $30 as well, which usually ranges almost the same price. So
I grabbed both of them,
and it came out to $64 tax. So I just feel like, once you get to a certain point in your life, shoot, you just automatically align up and you be ready for that position. You got to be ready to walk through the door when it open up. So it still take a little effort, a little chunk of change, pocket change, but it's it's a deposit for the long run. It's not about how much worth something got when you arrive to it. It's about how much worth you can put into it when you arrive to it. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw this in the trash. Yeah, I do the oil changes and brakes and rotors, windshield wipers and headlights, all that stuff. Like any little thing you got a problem with, just call me. I most likely can help you out of it. It's gonna come with a little fee. Yeah, if I get bumpy and stuff like that, like we are not really able to hear me. It's just cause hard work don't really require too much talk. So usually sometimes I don't be used to doing too much talking when I be working hard, you feel me? Somebody had dropped a pack of gum in a barber shop, and it's still brand new. I ain't never even opened it. I did take out the plastic because I thought I was gonna be a nice person to offer it to somebody, but they ain't want it as well. But now I just keep it inside of my thing just for the scent. Just keeping some good smell up in there. Oh yeah, see, I ain't that junky. I ain't got too much stuff to get out. Most of this stuff is just some old documents, business documents, probably. And yeah, man, if y'all know, man, we got. Oh, look, they down there washing the car too. It's that type of day. All right, so y'all, like I said, since we doing a deep detail meaning, I ain't gonna have to do this again for probably another 7 months. This would be what you will charge extra for having to take your time and assort everything. Bro, I'm finna, let me see. Hey, hey, be quiet. Tell me, man. I'm the big dog around here, man. You ain't finna bark at me in my city. Okay, bet. Cause we we just reached the check. We just reached the checkpoint. I feel excited. Now we finna get ready to move on to the next step. It's my girlfriend, y'all. Just listen, if y'all don't know how the way. She just came out of town to Memphis with me, so she is one of the contributors to the dirt that's finna be in this car and stuff like that. So we finna go ahead and get this clean. We got that trippity trip. Now we reached the checkpoint. Everything is good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and wash the car. So since the sun is still at the top, it can help me dry it. So we finna go ahead and get all that set up. So like I said, we got the car cleared. That's the step one of a full detail job is clear everything out the car. Let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and take out the mats and everything. We finna go ahead and get this pressure washer plugged up. And I've been using this pressure washer here for years. Like if y'all look on my page, shines underscore by underscore Hines. I had the shirt on yesterday because I was washing the car yesterday. I was thinking I should have put it back on when I had went back to the house. But I got a shirt. It's shines underscore by underscore Hines. Hines. So tap in, man. Mm-hmm. That's what my dad used to do me. He ain't used to talk to me. He just always be like, mm-hmm. Every time I be trying to talk about something, I'd be like, bro. Because I walk from the backyard. I just have an idea. We be cutting yards. I just have an idea. All of a sudden, I try to come up to him, introduce it to him. He just be like, mm-hmm. No, I was 5 years old when I started cutting yards. But yeah, we had went to Minnesota, me and my dad, and I was still enrolled in Everman High School, but I was in Minnesota on online school. Nah, I'm good. And then that's why I started working in my first shop. I'm gonna put a count on the video how many times my sister asked me did I need pliers. Ah! Yeah, this it's always been like this. Yeah, usually when pipes go through a few winters, they're gonna be hard to take off in the summertime. Yeah, outlet, dirt and sediment and stuff. Nah, for real, bro. Bro, pliers is not stronger than my hands. It's either this or nothing. Let me call my uncle, y'all. My uncle, he bigger. Hey, Mel J, let me see, cause I think y'all did get a new cord, right? All right, bet. Well, we ain't gotta take it off, y'all, cause this stressing me out. But yeah, though, y'all. So I can't say too much about the business that's coming up, but just look out for like a one-stop shop. Everybody doing everything you can think of that you can need, that you can want, that you gonna want. Yeah, there we go, y'all. Y'all see that? I'm getting lightheaded like more. I had to squeeze my butt cheeks. When you get lightheaded, just squeeze that butt cheeks. You'll be back in no time. No, it's going on. It's going on. I've been having this for years. This is 1600 psi. Little plug up. You gonna see. So and it come with different. I got the different tips to it. So basically, y'all, with the green tip, y'all, that's more used for cars and washing things that's you know not fragile, but they got paint because it's a certain pressure that is gonna start peeling off paint. And green tip, it don't reach that pressure. So for washing cars, the green pressure washing tip is the one that you want. I had washed the barn. This is what I had told down in my last. I had washed the barn one time, and that's what I use the red tip for. Getting all them. Y'all can see if y'all look at shines underscore by underscore Hines on Instagram, y'all gonna see how it was a whole lot of like cobwebs from years on years on years on years, still in the fans and stuff, and uh, all in the stalls and doo-doo splatter all up against the walls and stuff. And I got all that taken care of with the red tip. So as y'all can see, you just got to think about something else when you're trying to handle your business so you don't start stressing about what ain't going on. It's finna work. It's finna work. Yeah, so I be trying to take the easy way with not pushing the thing all the way in first. As y'all see, I don't have to get on the ground for this thing and everything. So now y'all see the sun, it done left the car. Going for that scooter car.
Irving. Oh, and Rick, I have your song coming up next. I couldn't find it, or coming up in the next set.
All right, so
Find it.
I just got the idea as I was driving. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot the vacuum first. So when I'm gonna show y'all a little trick on how to wash the inside lining part of the car without getting it wet when you do a full detail. So yeah. So y'all can see right here this difference of how it was versus how it turned out after Shines behinds hit it. Make it look brand new. like always. Ain't nothing new. As y'all can see, we got the whole top part done. We got everything done except for the floor. Don't worry about that. We'll show y'all why in a minute. I thought that was my sister. Bonnie! No! Bonnie! No. Come on. Just jumped through here and got her right back on everything that I just cleaned. Her and spit. We have reached another checkpoint. So now what I'm finna do is take these seats out. So leave my hand in there. Cycle and sit. Aye. Get these phones up. All the pretty girls involved with me making pretty love to me. I forgot to. I almost had forgot to disconnect the cords, yeah. All right, y'all. So we back in business. So basically, I couldn't. This is my granddad's house, and this cord been on her for too long, so I couldn't get it out. Basically, now since we finna go ahead and start the shampoo, we finna go ahead and get this together. Not gonna be able to use the water line that connects to the extractor hose because it's supposed to connect to the water that go to the house, and I can't get that off. I couldn't even get my own cord, so I'm gonna just.
Y'all gonna see what I do.
Bro, you ain't see her running away from the tire because I had tied her up over there. And I guess she had moved and heard the noise, so she got scared. She started running all the way around. She knocked down her legs like 2 times. What I'm going to do is poke a little hole in her. I'm going to go ahead and just put a little carpet solution all over the floor. Let's see. So I kind of did it backwards. I was supposed to do the seats. The seats first. I'm doing the second. There you go, yeah. Yeah, I know we still got to yeah, I know we still gotta they're gonna be lightheaded. These seats and those mats. So I'm gonna show y'all what we're gonna do. I'm gonna see if it is as advertised. Yeah, they said that you 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 can keep this on without having to use the water. Oh yeah, they're definitely working. So usually this will have that red water line, wherever that's it, and you can push this and it'll release water out of here, and it'll releasing the water and spraying and sucking it up at the same time. But y'all see the vacuum part is definitely working. Got me car wash grade. Oh yeah, I'm gonna show y'all something else. They also, y'all see it got a little, it's hard because it got like a little plastic in there. So you just take this across your mat when it's put here. Right here you can get out. So after I vacuum it, I'm gonna see if I can still see some hair or something up in here. Y'all see I ain't really have no dirt up on there. Stay right there. And we got this shampoo going on it. Try to hit that mud. I'm gonna let this charge again. And I'm gonna let these seats air dry. I just went ahead and hit them since they was like the main thing I'm gonna be worried about. You have to see the water coming in. There you go. So you can't see it because it's black. Yep. All right, so y'all, we just decided I'm gonna go ahead and just do the wash tomorrow because we can rain out of daylight.
it comes to money, I did concentrate. But I tell you straight, you are not my mate. If you become a shall I be head of state. But my people then go say, I know one buy, I know one die, I know one baby. I want enjoy, I want job life, I want buy motor, I want build house.
There you go, that click. What you need to hear. There you go, that click. So you need to hear. All right, y'all. So as I said, we got the shampoo done. So pretty much today, what we was focused on was just the vacuum and the shampoo. Tomorrow, we gonna finish the detail. So if you want a vacuum and a shampoo just like this, you don't want no detail, you don't want nothing wiped down, you don't want no Windex and stuff on you, then I'm gonna get y'all the price together for that. So yeah, we gonna be done for right now, y'all. Yeah. Be back here tomorrow, finish up. Hey. All right, what's up with it, y'all? So this day too, we ain't get to finish yesterday because it had got dark on us. So we still gonna have to do the wash, and then I'm gonna have to touch up the seats a little bit because as y'all can see, my dog, she done got more dog fur inside of the car again. So, and I also done got a little dirt in the front seat myself, but we just gonna reheat it right quick and then get the wash on. Vacuum not even on. All right, y'all. So now we got the vacuum going. Finna go ahead and get this out the way right quick. Shouldn't be too hard because we did it already yesterday. We got the back seat back together, y'all. Finna go ahead and get the front seat back right. So there go the passenger side right there. All right, y'all. So that easy. We got it back in order. Finna go ahead and get the wash started. So y'all, we gonna need the soap. We gonna need this mama jump. This a tire and the wheel cleaner. I need this bad boy right here. The snow foam sprayer. We just gonna grab us, y'all, about 3 of these gray tails. We'll have to wash it first. Rinse it first. All right, y'all. So we finna go ahead and get this soap made. That's some blue soap, y'all. They say hard work require blood, sweat, and tears. They forgot to say spit too, y'all. So especially when you cutting them yard, I let grass and dirt be in your mouth and your nose and everything. When you eating and stuff like that, you can taste the grass and gas and all that. Clothes always smell like gas. You gotta spit that crap out. What we gonna do is we gonna rinse it from top to bottom, but you wash the tires first. The wheels and the tires first. Yeah. That's just cause you don't want the dirt from the tires after you done wash the car to splash on the tires and the dirt from the tires and the rim to get back on the clean car after you done did it. Man, I ain't watched this mama drama in a minute, y'all. He did a whole lot since the last time I watched. I ain't really been too fond of going to no car washes too much lately either. If y'all heard about what happened in Fort Worth, just wash my own car, wash y'all car. If y'all want to go to the car wash, y'all let me know. Y'all see all that dirt, y'all, that black dirt coming from in here? That's why I say you want to wash them first before you do the actual car, because all that black dirt going to get back on the car when it splashes. Y'all got to hit the wheel from different angles and stuff like that. So the way I be doing the rims, y'all, I do it from the inside out, and then I go back to the tire. And then you just want to kind of like keep your car wet as you rinse the car so it don't get back dry, and then get all that dirt back on it after the water done dried on it. And then like what I like to do, when you first rinsing off the car, I like to spray away the dirt because y'all can see it's dirty water. So after I start walking around here and stuff like that, my shoes might splash. I don't want no dirt to get back on the car like that. As y'all can see too, I'm trying to keep the pressure, from keep the pressure away from just staying on one spot. So I try to move it, in circular motion as I'm spraying. That's so you don't damage no paint and stuff like this. Yeah, see, I got all this bug residue from being on that road to Memphis going through Arkansas. Yeah, I see this right here. All that dirt. All right, so I'm gonna rinse down this dirt one more time. So y'all, I'm gonna up this trunk, this hood. Boy, a little slippery. So I don't feel like doing all of this, but if you was gonna wash the engine bay, you would unplug your thing, take that off. So basically you'll just get a screw to loosen this and then move that right off. That's just because you want to take off the mechanical part so you don't blow your car. Meaning like after when you get back in, it ain't gonna start. I kinda want to though, just to show y'all, but I got a lot of stuff to do today still. I'm already about like 10 heads in, and then I still got like 4 more. Gonna go ahead and get this started. So what I wanna do is I wanna see how this is. So I wonder if I gotta am I actually supposed to just put the soap in here and I don't need the water? But I'm finna see. But since it connects to the pressure washer, let me see. So I'm gonna just try it with the soap on first, yeah. Yeah, we gotta beat this sun today for sure. It's just the soap in here right now. Yeah. So yeah, y'all just do it with the soap on. Get these. I ain't got all my tools, yeah. I used to have way more tools. I'm gonna have to stop at the store to get some more. I forgot. I'm gonna go ahead and rinse this off right quick. So that soap don't dry back on there. They talking about replacing us with robots. Robots ain't gonna get into them cracks and crevices like me, man. That's all I'm gonna tell you. I don't know. They could probably replace y'all, not me. Or my camera left. There we go, y'all. So we ain't gotta put this back in there and put that unnecessary dirt back in there because we done with it. All right, y'all. So now we just gonna re-wet down the car. Good to wash it. Loosen up some of this so it don't be so hard to pick it up at the end.
I scribble X and O's in my notebook. Checking how my hair and my nails look.
Big y'all. So then we're gonna go ahead and get this wash on, y'all. Just really like one of the best ways to wash your car too. With hand pressure rather than like them heavy machines and stuff like that. Slapping on your car, slapping your paint off. You need to let me hit him up while he waved. Thought he heard me, yeah. All you really doing, y'all, just keeping both of your hands just moving in uneven patterns. And then in no time, you see you done scribble all over the car, just like when you was in school coloring on them coloring books. Yeah, coloring ain't have no direction, so I don't think it'll be too hard. Telling you, man, the robots can't do it, yeah. So yeah, we got the whole back part of the car washed down. Y'all see, it got that little sign on that window. Y'all see the difference? How right here, even though it's wet with that type of soap, y'all see it's not leaving. How when it's wet here, it got all the residue from all the little dots. That just show you that it's still dirty. When you rinse it, it's supposed to have that shine like that, as if it was dry. But there you go, y'all. When it's just more like soap rather than water, let me see something, because it's really supposed to be covered in foam. So I'm gonna put more soap and I'm gonna test it out. I really don't even think I'm gonna need all of this. When I said I didn't think I was gonna need all of it, I ain't mean none of it. So the reason you wash the car top to bottom is because when you washing it, all the dirt, all the water and stuff is gonna be going down. So you don't want to wash from the bottom and going up, because once you go up, all the dirty dirt is gonna fall down back on the clean car you don't wash at the bottom. So you want to leave the car dirty at the bottom till you're done cleaning the top. The reason I did this side first is so I don't have to keep on stretching this pressure washer around. And before y'all go to talking about ill, just not they be using this stuff for y'all lipstick and all that. Look it up.
Are bugs in my lipstick?
All right, y'all. That's enough bug scrubbing right there. Look at that mud half and half from the front. Look at some of that bug up in there still. All right, y'all. We done reached another checkpoint. I had told y'all I was gonna show y'all the trick. Cause we got the outside wash. We gonna wash this part. So I need to give me another towel. Show y'all a simpler way y'all can get that right there. Go ahead and dry it. All right, bet y'all. So like I said, when you dry, you don't want to just be wiping back and forth. You want to lay the towel down, barely just drag down with it. Y'all see how that already get the whole thing dry. Look at this difference right here. Let me show y'all that much. Just like that, y'all. Over and up. I had dry the Tahoe with this mud the other day. That's a whole lot of water to dry. Then y'all don't want to be having y'all drying towels dragging on the ground. That's how you pick dirt back up. So when you come to the bottom, pull the towel up and just use the bottom. Use your hand to curve on the bottom of the car. All right, let me wash you down, Scope. Close me out, don't get fed, y'all. All right, y'all, so car dry. Well, the body of the car. Now we gotta dry the wheels. That's the outside of the car. Shined up, lined up. Fresh tires on that mud. Them boys only like a month in. Cannot forget about the goddamn trim. Let me show y'all what the trim is, y'all. So you don't need this super wet. So you need you a drying towel, a water towel, and your soap towel. So what you gonna do, y'all? You're gonna get the soap towel, come on the inside. You gotta get that rubber flapping outlet, cause it be having dirt. So basically, before you let the water run, you're just gonna water. Wipe it down. It's called sectioning. So then, so you don't be piling up extra soap, you can just squeeze this out now. Set this down. Bet yeah. So y'all see that? So yeah, that was that. The rest of it is easy work. Usually the driver's side is only gonna be so dirty. Maybe the passenger. Yep. What's up, Kai? You look like some of my poetic justice. All right, bet y'all. So that's the wash, the full wash on the detail. So this really just like the outside wash and you know the trim. So you can see we got that shampoo, vacuum, and stuff like that. I could clean it a little bit deeper. I'll just hit some interior spray and stuff like that on the towel and wipe all the stuff down and hit the windows with some Windex. I'm gonna show y'all that. I'll take a picture and stuff like that. It's not so bad, huh? You doing all that barking and screaming at my dog, that's the only problem between us. But yeah, y'all, so this is the end of the video, y'all. So right now, I'm just shout out the merch signs behind. That's my car washing business. You will want to come on a stormy day for a signs behind. Yeah, y'all. Catch y'all on the next video. Hey.